Hello everybody and welcome to a new tutorial. This one is going to be a quickie. Well, it can be a quickie if I don't talk too much around the subject. So let's dive into it, head away, and I hope you are going to like this. If you remember from my old channel, the video that I made, what would Yamaha or should Yamaha do to convince me to get the second or the new Genos keyboard, the follow-up so to speak. Well, as you can see, I've got it. You see all the lights. So they actually listened to that part, because why am I saying this? There are 3 new assignable buttons on the keyboard on the left hand side. And well, the buttons do exactly what it says above. You can assign a task to it. How does this work? You can take the long route by pressing the menu, search where these buttons can be found, and then make your adjustments. So the first tip will be, and to me it's the most quick way to get anywhere in the keyboard, use the direct access button. I use this all the time. You just press it and press the thing that you want to change or make changes to. I press on access button 1, you will get to see the next screen, and as you can see, you can ignore all the info. You only need to see what is highlighted. Since I activated the direct access button with assignable button 1, it will be lit up in the screen. It has like an orange rounding circle to say that I've got the no assign first button selected. You can just press it. Yeah, if it listens to me, yes, there it is. And now it says on both the category and function, no assign. Well, let me give you an example what I did with it in a song. Let's make it a quickie. Now you'll see 2 of these assignable buttons light up. Well, there comes another tip. Since these buttons, they don't really have a name or a function, because you can give any function to it. If you want to know what you've did with the buttons, just press direct access and again one of these buttons. Now you'll see on the same button row that button 1 controls a multipad. And if you press it, you can see it is controlling multipad function multipad 1. So when I press this button, multipad 1 is starting to play along with your style when you press it. And close. The last one, the third light, if I tap this and I tap it again, then it says it's again in category multipad, and now it does multipad stop. So it takes over the function of this black stop button when you've got a multipad that is playing a recycled sound that continues to be running along with the style. So I will show you what I did with it in a small part of You Needed Me from Anne Murray. Well, I can continue, but you get to see what's happening when I press this button. It ran along. And well, I kind of forgot to play through, because then when I switch over to variation B, then I should use button 3 to stop the multipad. So in the next variation on B, it won't be making this sound. Well, but as you can see in this demonstration, when I press 1, multipad 1 is going to start, and when I press 3, the multipad stops playing along. So in this way I finally don't have to reach over, especially in mainly Centrum West, Maladie d'Amour. In this song my right hand needs to keep playing that piano instrument. I don't have time to lift off and click the button during that part of the song where I need the counter melody to start. And since those are only 2 buttons, then I can just use all 3 of them. Well, I don't even need the 3rd one, because this multipad is running only once. So multipad 1 holds the first part of the counter melody, and then when I need to change the chord and then start the second part, that will run the final part of the counter melody. So you won't notice a gap in between. But at least it works and I can use this. So maybe when the Genos 3 comes in like 6 years, we get 5 of these buttons. And why do I say 5? Well, as you can see, you got a stop button function also programmable on the assignable buttons. And if you would be able to actually get all 4 of the multipads on your left hand side, you need 5 buttons to get complete control over them. But no matter, even with just 3 assignable buttons on the left hand side, I love it, and I do understand why they choose to stick with just 3. It's understandable and I'm very happy with it. It makes the usage of the keyboard more comfortable. And like I said, in all these categories and functions that you can assign to, you just can search for whatever you like. So there's a lot of extra things you can do with your left hand. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.